Imagine you just closed your laptop after a 10-hour workday, but your brain's still buzzing, your eyes hurt, and somehow you feel completely empty. You blame the hustle, the never ending to do list, maybe even your boss. But what if the real bandit is that glowing rectangle you can't just seem to stop staring at? In this video, I'm going to be handing you the 7 quiet, insidious ways your screen is actually wiring you for depression. Plus, the simple fixes that can flip the switch back in your favor. It's time to reclaim your focus, your energy, and your peace of mind. Number 1, cognitive overload. Think about it. Every single notification, that little pling or vibration, is not just a sound. It's a tiny digital hand reaching into your brain, affecting your prefrontal cortex, your focus center, and it shreds your attention, making deep, meaningful work feel like an impossible uphill battle. Researchers at UC Irvine clocked it. After a digital interruption, it takes a staggering 23 minutes to truly regain that deep, concentrated flow state. Stack 10 interruptions per hour, and you finish the day feeling like you've been running in circles with zero wins. And that constant fragmentation of attention isn't just annoying, it's a direct pathway to frustration and feelings of helplessness. And here's a quick fix that actually works. Batch those notifications. Set 2 specific windows in your day to check them. Your neurons will thank you, and your self respect will climb right alongside your productivity. Number 2, sleep sabotage. We all know blue light isn't great, right? But do you know how bad it actually is? Staring at a screen after 9 p.m. can suppress your body's melatonin production by up to 50%. And that's your natural sleep hormone. And one late night scroll session, one quick check of Slack, of your email, can take a full 90 minutes of crucial REM sleep. And now you might wonder, REM sleep? But that's your brain's emotional reset button, the one you desperately need to process the day and wake up feeling refreshed. When you consistently shortcut your sleep, especially your REM sleep, you're not just tired, you're setting yourself up for mood disorders and impaired cognitive function. Instead of that doom scroll, swap it for maybe 10 pages of an actual book, and you'll be amazed at how much better tomorrow feels like. Number 3, the anxiety loop. For those of us working in high stakes environments, that pressure to respond quick to every digital communication creates a constant state of low level alertness. Entrepreneurs who keep Slack open during after hours show a 31% spike in nighttime cortisol, according to a 2023 workplace study. And that low grade panic, that constant hum of needing to be on, it might feel like drive, like you're staying ahead, but it's not. It's just digital caffeine poisoning your nervous system, sabotaging your recovery, and contributing to chronic stress and burnout. Your body can't distinguish between a tiger and a demanding client email at 10 p.m. Both trigger that primal fight or flight response. You need to draw a line. Set a device off alarm at maybe 8 p.m. or whatever boundary works for you. And trust me, the world keeps spinning and your amygdala, the little fear center in your brain, finally exhales. Number 4, the lonely crowd. It's this weird paradox, isn't it? We're more connected than ever, with LinkedIn networks stretching into the thousands, yet so many of us still feel profoundly alone. You can have 2000 plus connections and still eat lunch by yourself, scrolling through their highlighted reels, mistaking digital proximity for genuine human connection. But here's the thing, those pixels don't hug back. Excessive screen use often replaces meaningful face to face interactions, fostering a deep sense of social loneliness. And that emotional isolation is a huge risk factor for depression. And here's a powerful antidote, replace just one virtual meeting per week with a walking coffee or an actual in person lunch. Look someone in the eyes, share some face to face laughs, and that oxytocin boost, that surge of connection that you will get, cuts depressive symptoms almost as effectively as a low dose antidepressant. If any of these signs is landing a little too close to home, if you're nodding along, that feeling, that uncomfortable recognition, then you absolutely need to hit that subscribe button right now. Because the next three ways screen fuels depression get even darker. And number seven is the one most coaches, most people pretend doesn't even exist. But first, let me tell you about number five, mood doom scroll. We often use screens to escape, right? To numb out after a tough day, but that recreational screen time, the endless Netflix watch, the social media black holes, and they're actually doing more harm than good. A University of Pennsylvania trial found that adults who consciously limit their recreational screen time under 3 hours per week reported a significant 26% mood lift in just 2 weeks. Just think about that. A quarter more mood lift in 2 weeks simply by cutting back. That means less Netflix, less social media, more net gains for your mental wealth. And this isn't about deprivation, it's about choosing genuine well being over digital overstimulation. Start small, start simple. Maybe just delete one streaming app off your phone. You truly can't miss what you can't easily click. Number six, FOMO overstimulation. This one hits hard for ambitious professionals. Seeing all your peers post revenue screenshots, celebrating big wins, or showing exotic vacations while you're debugging code at midnight. This can convince your brain that you're falling hopelessly behind. Even when your own revenue is up year over year, that constant stream of comparison creates anxiety and psychological distress. It's overstimulation, overwhelming your mental resources, and it's a direct route to feeling inadequate and depressed. Your feed should be a tool, not a weapon against your self worth. So make sure you curate it like a high value portfolio. Unfollow anyone who doesn't genuinely educate you or truly inspire you. Your dopamine receptors will reset, and that comparison habit, that constant feeling of not being enough, will finally starve. Number seven, body on standby. This is the big one, the silent killer. Every extra hour of screen time slashes approximately 200 steps from your daily count. And if you miss 2000 steps daily consistently, and in just 6 weeks, you basically swapped a healthy cardiovascular profile for one that mirrors moderate depression. Our bodies are designed for movement, not for being hunched over a keyboard or scrolling endlessly on a couch. Sedentary behavior isn't just about weight gain, it directly impacts your mood, energy levels, and overall physical health, creating a vicious cycle that worsen mental health challenges. And here's a simple, powerful hack. Pair your Pomodoro breaks with 20 push ups, some squats, or a brisk walk around the block. Movement is, without doubt, the cheapest, most effective antidepressant on the planet. And these were the 7 bandits. And one undeniable pattern. The more you stare, the more you despair. But here's the good news, you have the power to change this. Pick just two of the fixes I just gave you, commit to starting them tomorrow, and within a week, I promise you'll feel a shift. But if you want to truly break the cycle, especially the cognitive overload and dopamine driven FOMO I covered, you need a full system reset. And that's why I linked a video right here that walks you through my step by step process to break free from digital overstimulation and reset your entire dopamine system. Keep growing, stay sharp. It's Lunden signing out.